This is a video, I think it's been like a month or like month and a half or something since the last one. And I actually have been getting my hair like starting to dread. I've got like a couple pieces. They look kind of crazy though. But like this one, it's kind of frizzy, but it started and it has like these coily things on the end. But that's like the biggest, thickest one. And then there's some others that aren't as well formed. Like, hold on. Like this. Like that one. That one's in the back. I think I'm getting most of these from sleeping, like just the hair matting up while sleeping. And then the other one is like this one's starting. This one's starting to go. But you know how in the last video I was talking about like pulling out those stray hairs? Well, that was like the one of the things that was preventing the hair from starting to dread, because the way I'm looking at them now is they start from the bottom, which is like common sense. I don't know why I didn't think of that. But they start from the bottom with this coil. Hold on. They start from the bottom with this coil. And once they get that coil, then they start to knot up. But if you're pulling the stray hairs out, it's opening up that coil and it'll never start. So that is like one thing that you have to refrain from doing, is pulling out those hairs, because well, it's actually kind of nice because you don't have hair falling out all the time when you have like normal hair and you wash it and brush it and you have all this hair. But speaking about washing my hair, I've been doing it a lot more frequently. And that's kind of like, I think, been helping a lot, because it's keeping all the oils free and taking away that kind of natural conditioner that blocks it from knotting up. And I'm still using Head and Shoulders. I'm still using Head and Shoulders, but just the shampoo, not the conditioner, because I don't want any dandruff, and I want the scalp to be moist. So I haven't changed shampoos, got any specific dreadlock shampoos or anything like that, but I'm washing it about, I don't know, like every 3 days or so. Basically, if I go to the beach or if I get all sweaty from skating or going to the gym or something, then I will come home and wash it, or at least rinse it, but I pretty much have to wash it. And let's see, there was the oil. Yeah, the oil. So the oil that my scalp was naturally producing was preventing the dreadlocks from starting. And that, in combination with me pulling out all the loose strands, like obviously you're not going to get anywhere. So if anybody's trying to do it, those are two things that I would encourage. Regularly wash your hair. Obviously don't condition it. And just leave the strands alone. Or you could just cut them off if they get annoying, which I did a couple times. And so like I said, those three dreads, starting dreads, I think I got mostly just from sleeping and the hair getting matted up. And then when I wake up in the morning, like I'll have like a net of tangled mess. So I won't just pull it, because I found out that the hair will just break, and you kind of like lose all the progress. So if you like this one in the morning, will have like strands connecting from here to here to here to here. So I'll kind of just pull the strands out like one by one, and I can feel it start to unravel a little bit of what it's been connected to. That's why you don't yank it, or else it'll just kind of pull it out and ruin it. So just kind of gently pull out those hairs and separate it, because if you don't, I can tell that it's just you're just gonna have like this, and it's gonna be connected with all this hair coming from here, and you need those to get into their own group and start that process, or else they'll be combining on another dread, and it just is pointless. So yeah, those three kind of locks, starting locks, are the only things I have so far. But hey, it's better than nothing. And then I have a whole bunch of other kind of like just like little loop sections that I can tell are starting, and they're so brittle in the beginning. Like, it's just a couple hairs that have kind of coiled over, so you obviously don't run your fingers through it. Like in that last video I did, I went like that. That's like the worst thing you could do, now that I look back. Yeah, don't pull those coils out, because that's the basis of how anything will start. And wash your hair, and still kind of just wait. That's what I'm doing. It's kind of one of those things where if you watch a pot of hot water, it won't boil, like that kind of same mentality. So every now and then, like, I'll just be like, oh cool, there's like, it's starting right here, and then this, you just go back to waiting. So I'll probably make another video in a little bit when there's like a little bit more progress, and I can show you like how this has changed, and how the other ones have kind of changed too. But like this one, you can tell it's starting to coil. So I'm obviously not gonna touch it and pull it out. But another thing actually I wanted to like kind of talk about, or I don't know if any of you guys know, is I know a couple people with dreads who have gotten them on purpose. Like, they went to a shop and they did the back combing or twisting or whatever, and they said they still have to maintain it, you know, like tighten them up every now and then. But I was wondering if you do it naturally and you just let the hair tangle up on its own, you don't force it, I wonder if it's stronger later. I wonder if like the seal that it makes is harder for it to unravel and there's less maintenance. I don't know if you guys know or know someone that has it who could shed some light, but if you do, just like let me know in the comments, and I'd love to read it. Okay, thanks.